Hey there, creepy peeps. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome back. If you're returning, today we're going to be reviewing a 100-year-old horror movie. So my patrons, who I love very much because they give me wonderful ideas that make me feel bad about having my own channel, gave me this wonderful idea to review a horror movie that came out 100 years ago. So hence why we're here reviewing Eerie Tales, which came out in 1919. So really quick summary, the movie is directed by Richard Oswald and it's a German anthology film that begins in an old bookshop at closing time. Once everyone leaves, three paintings, one of a demon, one of a reaper, and one of a ghost, come to life and read stories to each other while acting them out. That's right, I said this is an anthology, a 100-year-old anthology. Y'all know I love anthologies, so already this movie's off to a great start with me. The film features 5 tales in total, 2 of which are original. The filmmakers came up with themselves. The other 3 were adapted, and one of them is actually an adaptation of The Black Cat by Edgar Allan Poe. And y'all know I love Edgar Allan Poe. For it being as old as it is, the effects were actually really good. I always find myself so surprised whenever I'm watching an older film, like how much these filmmakers could achieve with so little. And by so little, I just mean in comparison to the technology that we have today. And frankly, sometimes it's a little embarrassing to see like really bad CGI in a movie that, you know, came out recently or just a few years ago compared to something like this or like The Invisible Man, where the effects hold up so well. And it's like you look at some of the films that have come out in the recent years that just have like the crappiest effects and you're just like, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. One scene that sticks out in particular, super simple, it's just like these ghostly footsteps appearing in like the, I don't know if it was meant to be snow or just like the dirt or something, you see like the footsteps just appearing. Really simple, really effective, and it still looks really good. Like, again, I just have to like keep in my brain like that this movie is 100 years old as I was watching it. Just blew my mind a little bit, but it was awesome to watch. I couldn't find any information on the score of the movie anywhere. The one I heard while I was watching it was really good though, like, and they were different for each story, just like really effective, did really well to set the tone for each short. And I don't think I mentioned this, but this is a silent movie. That was probably obvious because it came out in 1919, but probably didn't need to say it, but it is a silent movie. The music did really well to set the tone and did really well to like change the tone when the twist happened, because each of these stories, of course, have to have a little twist at the end that makes it even more fun and even more exciting. Side note, I did find the movie for free here on YouTube. Don't know if it's allowed, but it's 100 years old, so it might be public domain at this point. I did find it for free. I'll link it up here. I never remember what side the card pops up on because I'm dumb. And with 5 stories altogether, the film had a really good pace. Like none of them were too short or too long. They were just right. And it was just like a cute concept, I guess. Like it being as old as it is, it's not a scary movie really by any means, but it's just kind of cutesy, I guess. That's not to undermine the movie, but so overall, I had a really good time watching this. The effects were good, the performances were great, and it was just cool to watch a horror movie that's that old. So like I said, I did find it for free, so I'll leave another link in the description for you if you want to check it out. Give it a watch if it interests you. It's free, so why not just go watch it? So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 on IMDb. It has a 6.6 out of 10. On Rotten Tomatoes, there's no critic consensus, but it does have an audience score of 80%, and that's out of 45 reviews. On Letterboxd, it has a 3.2 out of 5 average score, and according to my Letterboxd, none of y'all that I follow have actually seen this, which is super interesting. So if you have seen it and maybe you just haven't rated it, or you don't follow me on Letterboxd, like I'll follow you back. Like I like to see what you guys think about movies. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. As always, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here and become a creepy peep today. I post videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can ring that notification bell, even though it probably only works every 100 years or so. If you want to be notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye!
This video is brought to you by all these lovely creepy patron peeps that you see listed on the left-hand side of the screen. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow that link that is in the description of this video. No pressure, but it's there if you want to check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye!